All right, so I'm going to be talking about um, just overall the meta literacy exhibit for week 13. I've learned a lot, so much about, different things throughout the interactions in the community. I was a part of Thinking Classroom for Algebra, Algebra 2, and Pre-Calc. I mostly teach Algebra 1, so it really helped me with different ideas to use in my classroom. Um, And, throughout the weeks, I kind of documented different things. So the first week, I really talked about just how new teachers were giving me ideas, um, and how AI is changing even in math, teaching math. Um, and then in the next week, Engage, I decided to put out a poll saying or ask um, teachers for a low floor, high ceiling questions for Algebra 1, and some of the teachers definitely got back to me and gave me some great ideas for some of those questions. They gave me just different ideas and tools, such as Desmos, which I really enjoy, which I have a link right here. It's called Desmos Geometry. I'll get that up. Desmos Geometry. And it's just different tools to kind of help students visualize triangles and different shapes. I thought it was a great tool that I'm definitely going to use later on. And I did use one of the times during a lesson. And many teachers just share their experience throughout the years of what they really did. And then the next week, I put up a poll. Saying, which is the better option for the end of the year, which we're getting to now, on how to review for the regions. Is it worth going over each unit or going over past regions? I definitely got a lot of teachers who responded to the poll and some that actually responded to it. And they said that going over past regions exams have been helpful. So I definitely got some other ideas from there. I definitely got a very good website called JMap, and it's just past regions exams. Um, so I'm able to pull them up and go over them during class. And they have the answer key too. So if I give it out as an assignment, students can go over um, the incorrect answers. The evaluate week. There were many interactions throughout the community and just more suggestions from teachers about classroom management, how to deal with different behaviors. And they mentioned a name, Brian Mendler, and he's been a great resource too on how to deal with classroom management. Another resource that a teacher mentioned was Building Thinking Classrooms in Mathematics. Um, Definitely looked into it and more great ideas throughout the whole thing. And then the wisdom, overall, there was many great interactions. I learned so much from this community, and there's so much that teachers shared that I shared, and it definitely helped me throughout the end of the year, kind of getting ideas from classroom management and getting them ready for the Regents exam. Um, Everybody has a different idea of teaching curriculum a certain way. Um, they definitely told me that a good AI program to help is Tutero, which is a very good. It creates lessons and well, interactive lessons, which were pretty good. And also a resource called Pear Deck, which um, students use their computer, they log in and they're able to interact on the computers instead of writing down in the notes, which I found very interesting. And I hope to use um, next year. But overall, I feel that it was definitely good. I definitely learned a lot from everything, and Um, you know, again, many great resources and just a great community overall. And I'm going to continue to use it throughout my years to kind of figure out um, what I want, what I kind of want to will choose to use. But they're all great ideas. So overall, I just really enjoyed being a part of the community and interacting. And that's really it.